Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another cleaning motivation video. Now, while I was cleaning, my husband decided to cook brunch for us because, let's be honest, we always have brunch on the weekends. He's making migas, which is just corn, tortilla, and egg with some coconut oil. And I'm going to quickly tidy up the living room. This is the only area of the house that you're really going to see me clean in this video, just because we have a lot of laundry to do, like a lot. And I still have a couple of Christmas decorations that I forgot to take down. Like you can see there in the corner, my wreath. Completely forgot to put that in the box, and then I forgot about another sign that's on my wall. But most of the house is like okay. There's just things on surfaces because I've been moving things around. So like the kitchen, there's an Xbox that's on the counter because we are giving it away to someone, and just some clothes that are lying around and stuff. The house is really not a disaster, but the living room really needed to be tidied up. So I'm going through and trying to quickly organize Jace's toys. We need to do an organization video regarding this boy's toys because Lord have mercy, he has way too many, like way too many. He got so much stuff for Christmas. He's obviously an only child, and he's the only grandchild on both sides of our family, so he's super spoiled, and our house is small and there's just too much. But by the time we move in the next 2 months, he'll have his own room, and I've already picked out a couple of storage containers and fixtures for his room. I'm really excited about that. So the next video I upload will probably kind of be like a purge of toys. He's usually pretty good about that. He likes to help me organize and go through his toys, so it probably won't be super painful. Now I'm going to re-wipe my surfaces. I did use a Method multi-surface cleaner, but I'm going to re-wipe off my surfaces with, I believe this is either Clorox. I think these are Clorox disinfecting wipes, because you know the flu is going around, friends, and my husband told me that practically everybody at his job is sick, so I wanted to wipe everything down because I'm not in the mood to get sick. Here we are at the laundromat. Now, the laundromat's only like 5 minutes away from us, so it's not that big of a deal, but I haven't not had a washer and dryer for like 4 years. Nope, not even that. Since we lived in Missouri, because we had washer and dryers at our apartment complex when we lived in Beaumont. So yes, it's inconvenient, and yes, it is expensive. I think we spent like $20 doing all this laundry. Granted, we do have a lot. The laundry kind of piled up on me once we came back from our trip and everything else. I had to get thrown back into teaching. Chris was thrown back into work, so we both use 2 sets of clothing a day. Same thing for Jay. Sometimes he goes through 2 sets of clothing if he gets too dirty during the day. So that's just kind of what happens. But do not come for me. I do not separate my laundry. I did when Jace was really small, and I probably should again, but most of the time I'm just too busy, y'all. Like, just too busy. So that's why you see me just throwing everything in there. And of course, my husband is along with us. Shout out to my handsome man. I just cut his hair, so I'm like all excited right now because I did a really, really good job cutting his hair. But Both of us are wearing snow boots, obviously, because it was snowing. Like, it started to snow as soon as we left. And I think we got a good like 3 inches or something like that. And we're supposed to get more this week. So I am taking some out because he said that it looked like it was a little too full. So I had to take some out and go put it in a smaller washer on the other side. Now, funny story, I'm using these little tiny things of Tide because I had to stop by the Dollar Tree to get them because, y'all, I left my detergent in the car from the last time I did laundry and it froze. So I had to get some backup, and I use Suavitel for my fabric softener. Usually I like to use Method, but Suavitel smells really, really, really good. Both fabric softeners smell amazing, and I especially love to use them on our comforters. Now, these dryer sheets, I usually like to use the Method ones, but my husband was wanting to try something different. So this is the Miss Myers Clean All Day Lemon Verbena scent. And I'm not gonna lie, I was not impressed, okay? Not impressed at all. So I'm popping the clothes in the dryer right now, and I think I tossed in 2, and you're supposed to split these dryer sheets in half. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting the dryer sheets for my husband. And yes, they reduce the static because static is really, really bad here in the winter, but I do not feel like they did much else, especially for scent. I don't know, maybe that's just me being a brat, but I really, really love the Method fabric softener and the Method dryer sheets. So after I'm done, I usually try to take the time to fold all of my laundry here at the laundromat while it's hot so nothing gets wrinkled. But as y'all saw in one of my previous videos, sometimes my laundry follows me home and I have to fold it here. Sometimes 1 to 2 days after I do it. So I'm just gonna fold up all of the laundry. So I try to separate everything as I'm folding, because as y'all saw in my previous video that I will try to link in here somewhere, either on the screen or in the description box, I have kind of like a special system with the way I put away my clothing because we have such a small space for the time being, only for a couple more months, but still. So I like to try to keep everything separated so when I get home, I can just put everything where it's supposed to go stress-free, because it's already somewhat stressful whenever the laundry piles up and we have such a small space, and it gets to be too much sometimes. For socks, I honestly don't pair socks unless they are like unique, because I try to buy the same socks for Chris and myself because we use each other's socks. So I'll just put them off into a pile, and then once I get home, like when I'm sitting in front of the TV, I will match socks. That pretty much brings us to the end of the video. We just put everything back in the baskets, and we're gonna haul everything outside because it was really starting to come down with the snow. Actually, when I woke up this morning, it was like we got a good little dusting, and that's because my husband shoveled last night. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the continued love and support. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed following me to the laundromat, as much as a pain in the butt as it is for me. I like being able to get a lot of laundry done at one time. So yeah, please be on the lookout for my next video. Do not forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss it, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.